Meanwhile, Africans across the continent have shared some mixed views about the election process in the United States. This, of course, in stark contrast to how many responded when Barack Obama, the country's first African-American president, was running for office. Our correspondents in Egypt and South Africa have taken to the streets to ask locals what they think of this latest election.
Diplomatic relations between the two countries started increasing towards the end of apartheid in South Africa. President Bill Clinton would then visit this country, marking the first time a sitting U.S. president visited South Africa. Since then, both his successors have visited this country. While the differences of positions in various issues between the two countries, cooperation has not been impeded when it comes to key issues. South Africans are largely influenced by the American culture, and for these elections, there are varying views about whether we should care about the outcome of the elections.
Yeah, I think a lot of people aren't too concerned about the upcoming election. I think it's because they think that it doesn't affect us. But people need to recognize that America is one of the biggest powerhouses in the world, and any decision there affects us tremendously. And I do think that people need to take into cognizance the importance of elections, not just locally but foreign, and how it impacts South Africa.
It will affect us somewhere, somehow, you know, if Donald Trump win, because you see he's like talking much about Mexico, which means Mexico is not an American country, but you see he's opposing much about Mexico, talking about building this great wall. You understand some of those things. So he can also do the same to Africa. Yeah, he can do the same, meaning attacking us like what they did to Libya.
I can't believe out of 260 million people that those are the two best options that American people have. Well, Donald Trump has got too many radical ideas, and Hillary Clinton is probably still in the whole corruption thing that the world seems to be run with money.
Yeah, we must be concerned about South African elections rather than American elections. We should be proud of what we're doing here rather than there.
Donald Trump has said ridiculous things about people of color especially, and he's not a person who knows about politics. He knows about business, and he's used to like wasting money and throwing money away, and he's going to make the rich richer and the poor poorer.
According to the 2012 U.S. Global Leadership Report, 76% of South Africans approve of the U.S. leadership, while 15% of those disapprove. The remaining 9% are uncertain. Many experts believe that the U.S. election outcome may not imply any drastic policy changes by the United States for the African continent. Yolisa Njamela, CCTV in Johannesburg, South Africa.